He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers when I see them. And
every citizen in a country gets a certain amount of money, free and clear, to do whatever they want. So my plan, the Freedom Dividend, would give every American adult $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year, starting at age 18. This would create millions of jobs around the country and would allow families and individuals to help manage this historic transition that we're in terms of technology transforming the labor force. And so this idea, it's new to many Americans, but it's actually as old as the country itself, where Thomas Paine was for it at the founding of the country. He called it the Citizens' Dividend. Martin Luther King was for it in the 1960s. Milton Friedman and 1,000 economists signed a study saying this would be great for our society. And one state has had a dividend for 37 years, where everyone in the state of Alaska is getting between $1,000 and $2,000 a year, no questions asked. And what they're doing in Alaska with oil money, we can do for the rest of the country with technology money.
And in New Hampshire, you have a family that you're already testing this out with. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we had dozens and dozens of submissions in New Hampshire, and we picked Jodie Fossey, whose mom, it's such an American story where the father lost his job recently and then happily has found a new one. The mom, Jodie, cleans houses around the area, and then their daughter is a sophomore in college, and they have these massive tuition bills. And so the Freedom Dividend has been this great source of relief to them. They haven't even spent it. And one of the things that that gives me such pleasure is that people talk about, it's like, oh, if you give everyone $1,000 a month, you know, it's somehow going to cause problems. But then when you see it in real life, you realize that $1,000 a month just makes people breathe a little easier and live a better life.
President Trump has been talking a lot lately about social.
it's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns.